Both the Labour Party and the Conservatives are keen to say they're the only ones who can win in Erewash, and that message is part of their strategy to make sure it remains the case. But let's have a closer look at it. Here's an estimate of how things would go in Erewash based on the recent local elections and taken from the electoral calculus blog. The Conservatives on 54.6, slightly up on 2017. Labour on 31.6, massively down on 2017. The Liberal Democrats recovering from 2017 on 10%, though this could be as high as 13%. And the Greens on about the same on 2.4%. Again, regional polls suggest this could be as high as 6%, though they didn't stand any candidates in the recent local elections, so there's no data to support this locally. I should note that polling suggests higher figures for the Greens and the Liberal Democrats, and suggests that these Labour more than the Conservatives that are losing out to the other parties. Here, Maggie Throop is claiming that only the Conservatives or Labour can win. This is very clever because it means rather than take a small step to a progressive party such as the Liberal Democrats in order to effect a change in Erewash, her supporters would have to switch to Labour, a party with a deeply socialist approach and a huge programme of nationalisation. Unlikely to be attractive. Let's see what happens with a swing to the Liberal Democrats from the Conservatives. Does it show their claim that voting for the Liberal Democrats will let Jeremy Corbyn into Downing Street? Well, not from this starting point. It gets very close, but at the point where the Conservative support drops below the Labour Party, the Liberal Democrats are already winning. So a vote for the Liberal Democrats might get Jo Swinson into Downing Street, but is unlikely to let Jeremy Corbyn in. Labour are saying the opposite, saying that a vote for the Liberal Democrats is a vote for Boris Johnson in government. So let's examine that claim. What happens if all the Lib Dem support switches to the Labour Party, as it did in 2017, when a large proportion of our supporters lent their vote to the Labour Party? Well, we get a very similar result to 2017, but Erewash still returns a Conservative MP, which wasn't enough for a Conservative majority in 2017, and there's no reason to suppose it will be enough for a Conservative majority in 2019. Now, I have had inquiries from both moderate Conservatives and moderate Labour Party supporters, and even former members asking about our policies, and they were quite surprised by my timely and positive responses. So who's to say a swing from both Labour and Conservatives couldn't happen? It would have to be a sizable swing. But if you cast your vote for the Liberal Democrats as a Remainer or a Progressive, and you've cast your vote because you believe in those policies, what more can you do? You literally have nothing to lose. But I think this could happen. If it does, you have my promise that I'll be the hardest working MP Erewash has ever had.